meatballs, creamy Alfredo. With the meatballs, creamy Alfredo. With the meatballs, creamy Alfredo. Hey, creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Whoa, whoa, creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Hey, yeah, creamy Alfredo with the meatballs, creamy Alfredo with the meatball, creamy Alfredo with the meatballs, creamy Alfredo. Hello, my loves, and welcome back into my kitchen. It is Saturday at 1 p.m., y'all, and y'all know what that means. That means I'm having my live musical cooking class. For those who don't know, got some spit in my throat, y'all. For those who don't know, I'm Gabrielle, also known as One Great Vegan. And y'all are in my kitchen today, and we're cooking up that creamy Alfredo with the meatballs, creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. So that's what we're cooking up today, and it's such a simple recipe, y'all. Literally, you make that Alfredo sauce, you heat it up, you make those meatballs, super, super simple. Let's get going and let's get glowing. The first thing we're gonna do today, y'all, though, we're gonna wash our hands. Wash our hands. So I'm gonna grab a couple more things from the fridge, wash my hands. Y'all wash your hands too. Let me go get some soap, y'all. Wash your hands. 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 Awesome. My hands are nice and soapy, sudsy, antibacterialized. I'm gonna rinse off these hands, y'all. Dry your hands. Dry your hands. Dry your hands. Get ready to cook. All right, y'all, get ready to cook. We're gonna go over all of our ingredients. Hopefully y'all got everything in your kitchens already. But if you don't, that's okay. You can stick along for the ride, sing along, enjoy it all. I'm gonna go grab my celery juice and some of the other ingredients from our refrigerator. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all grab your ingredients too, okay? All right, I got my Beyond sausage. I got some Beyond sausage, y'all, look at that. I got some fresh parsley chopped up. If you have that fresh parsley, chop it up, 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 chop it up. All right, let's see. I also have some veggie broth right here that's gonna go inside of our creamy Alfredo. And then obviously some lemon juice, balance out all of those flavors, y'all. And then we also have some minced garlic. You can get your own garlic, mince it yourself, do whatever works for you. I got this out of a jar because you know what? Shelf stable, y'all. We trying to make things easy, breezy, beautiful. That's also gonna go into our creamy Alfredo. Some more fresh parsley to garnish on top. If you don't have the parsley, that's okay, y'all. If you got just the meatballs, that's all good. We still gonna make it delicious. And then what's this, y'all? Maple syrup. Yes, it's maple syrup, baby. And then, of course, I have celery juice. Celery juice. I'm drinking me some celery juice. Whoa, celery juice. Celery juice. I'm drinking me some celery juice. And I hope you're drinking some too. I really hope y'all got some celery at home. Y'all stocked up on your fruits and vegetables. And y'all are social distancing with celery. So cheers to life, to glowing, to going, to cooking up a feast, y'all. Yes, all right, y'all. Let's get going and let's get glowing. The first thing we're gonna make today, y'all, is obviously that creamy Alfredo, and then we're gonna make those meatballs. So the first thing you need for that creamy Alfredo is 1 cup of cashews. What I've done is I've actually soaked my cashews overnight. So I kind of told y'all to do that via my Instagram. I said, y'all be sure to soak your cashews for tomorrow's cooking class. If you didn't, that's okay. That's okay, and that's all right. We're just gonna add in more of that coconut milk, more of that veggie broth to make it nice and smooth. And what? Creamy Alfredo, super creamy. Make it super creamy. So add in 1 cup of those soaked cashews. And this obviously is gonna give that nice creaminess. And I'm adding it into my blender. I have a nice Ninja blender. I've had this for years, y'all. My aunt gave this to me when she first found out I was eating more raw vegan. And she was like, here you go, girl. Go on with your cashew creams and your cheeses and your desserts and all these fun things. So I use it all the time, y'all. All right, so I have my main ingredient in here, my cashews. Great source of plant protein. Tons of vitamins, minerals. Oh, they're so good for you, y'all. Also, what's beautiful, a little bit goes a long way. We're gonna grind these up. It's gonna get super smooth and creamy, and it's gonna drizzle on top of those noodles of ours. So, let's add in that seasoning, y'all. And y'all know why we add in that seasoning. Y'all know the song. Don't act like y'all don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8. Seasoning is everything. Seasoning is everything. Well, seasoning is everything. When you're making vegan food, when you're making any food, when you're making anything, y'all, especially when you're starting off with those plant-based products, y'all, seasoning is going to be key. So the seasonings we're gonna add in here, y'all, is some garlic powder, onion powder, garlic powder, onion powder. Y'all know I add these into all of my recipes. Don't act like y'all don't know how it goes. So I'm gonna be adding in about 1.5 tablespoons of that garlic powder and that onion powder. So add that directly into your blenders at home. Sprinkle that in. It's gonna start off that seasoning, y'all. And if you want even more seasoning, go on in, go add in more. Y'all, look at this huge thing of nutritional yeast. Y'all, best believe your girl's gonna be adding in 1/2 of a cup of this nutritional yeast. Just lay it on in there. This is gonna give it that nice cheesy flavor. I may be even adding a little bit more, but the recipe does call for 1/2 cup. So add in, nutritional yeast, nutritional yeast, nutritional yeast. Hey, B12, y'all. Protein in here, so good for you. And obviously it makes everything taste cheesy, delicious, sexy, and wonderful. So get yourself a big, huge jug of some nutritional yeast and add in that 1/2 cup right there. All right, and then I talked about that minced garlic. If you have fresh garlic, just pop in 1 clove of fresh garlic. I'm gonna be adding in 1 tablespoon of my minced garlic. Add that in, y'all. Gonna add in all that seasoning. Woo, hoo, hoo. Hey, seasoning. Hey, hey, yeah. All right, let's add in some veggie broth. We're gonna be adding in 1 cup of this vegetable broth. Y'all, I saw some of y'all were making your own veggie broth. Come on, I'm gonna give y'all a round of applause. Make your own veggie broth. 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 If y'all have the ability to make your own veggie broth, go on and make your own veggie broth. Get it nice and fresh and good and delicious. Let's add in 1 cup of our veggie broth. Yes, y'all, and this is gonna get things not only delicious and also add in some more nutrients in there, nice and creamy and smooth. If your cashews are not soaked down, what did I say? That's okay, and that's all right. It's all good, just add in a little bit more of that veggie broth and some of that coconut milk, y'all. Look what I got here. Full fat coconut milk, full fat coconut milk, full fat coconut milk, y'all. I'm gonna be adding in 1.5 cups of this. Get it nice and creamy. Y'all, the thing is about this, I be going in with the fatty plant-based products. Because the way I see it is, well, number one, I always like to eat like a big fatty meal along with like a salad or something dark, leafy, and greeny. So it's kind of all about balance, y'all. Go in with your creamy sauces and your delectable, just the things that you really, really crave. Go in and have them, make them plant-based, and you will feel so much better. Just like this recipe right here. All right, so I added in my liquids. I added my garlic powder, onion powder. Whoa. Ooh, and y'all take it in. She's already smelling fabulous. All right, we're gonna add in just a splash of some lemon juice. I would say 1 to 2 tablespoons. Splash it in there. It's gonna add in a nice little bit of acidity that you want to balance out the whole meal. Everything about cooking, y'all, is truly all about balance. I was talking about it's the same way with diet. You want to make sure you're not punishing yourself, but you want to also make sure that you're treating yourself and your body right. So when it comes to making food, it's kind of the same thing. You want to balance out the salt with the spicy, with the acidity, with the sweetness. And I really, really like balancing out that sweetness and that acidity with some what, y'all? Maple syrup! Maple syrup, y'all. So let's add in 1 tablespoon of that sexy, delicious, plant-based sweetener. We're not adding in no sugar in this, y'all. Not adding no high fructose corn syrup, no cane sugar, just pure maple syrup. This is organic, grade A maple syrup, y'all. Get whatever you can get, which works with your price range, which works with whatever you got at home during these wild and wacky times. Go get yourself some maple syrup and some lemon juice to balance out everything. So I added in my 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And now, y'all, is the easiest part. It's that garlic, it's that salt and pepper. We already added in that garlic powder, onion powder. Your girl trying to add in more. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper, salt and pepper, salt and pepper. Let's add in that salt and pepper. I'm gonna be adding in 1 tablespoon of my salt, 1 tablespoon of my pepper. Add in as little or as much as you want. I always tell people salt and pepper to taste. For me, y'all, I'm a salty gal, okay? I'll be going in on my salt, especially when it's a creamier item or anything that involves like potatoes or more of a starchy, plant-based item. I always like to add in a little bit more salt to make sure everything's delicious. So let's add in that 1 tablespoon of our salt, sprinkle it on in, and that pepper is really, really key too as well, y'all, because the pepper's gonna give it that nice, those little speckly bits and pieces that you always see in a good Alfredo to make sure it has all those dynamic flavors. And it's gonna cut through also the creaminess with that little bit of bite from the pepper. So make sure to add in 1 tablespoon of pepper, pepper. Hey, pepper, pepper. Whoa, 1 tablespoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of crushed pepper, 1 tablespoon of pepper. Balance it out with that salt. Yes, balance it out with that salt. I always like to add in the same amount of salt and pepper unless the recipe has already like a salty element in it, like liquid aminos, or like we're not going to be adding in any salt to the sausages or anything like that because we don't need to be going crazy with the sodium, okay? So add in that 1 tablespoon. I'm going to still grind this up, get that pepper nice and fresh. And then, y'all, we just have to blend this baby up. Whoa, blend this baby up. Hey, blend this baby up. We're just gonna blend her up and she gonna come out delicious. Heat her up, make our noodles, call it a freaking good day. If you don't have the sausage, your meal is made, baby, and it's flavorful and fabulous. Okay? All right, let's blend this baby up. All right, and like I said, if you see that if you don't have enough liquid in there, add in more of that veggie broth, add in more of that coconut milk. Obviously, the coconut milk is gonna make it more creamier. The veggie broth is gonna make it a little bit more watery. Whatever you got in your kitchen, okay? Let's blend. Y'all, I think she might be perfect. I'm looking at the consistency just through this, and she's perfect. Oh my goodness, I already can smell her. That nutritional yeast, y'all check this out. Super, super smooth. Next thing I'm gonna do, pour it into my small pot, and you're gonna heat up your creamy Alfredo, y'all. And that's it. Did y'all see how simple it was to make that right there? You're just gonna pop it on top. Stove, I would put it on medium high. Let me add in a little bit more. I still got some in there. There we go. Oh, get that nutritional yeast, that salt, that lemon juice. And if you want to, y'all can take a little taste. Let's let's get a taste, y'all. Let's see. She smells good, but let's see how she tastes. Yes, she tastes delicious. Yes, she tastes delicious. Oh my gosh, she tastes fabulous, and she's gonna be so good with those meatballs. So make sure you cover her up, put her on medium high, y'all, and let's move on to those meatballs, okay? So I'm done with my blender. I'm gonna move this off to the side, y'all, because I don't need this anymore. All right, move my blender out the way. Move my blender out the way. All right, and now that I'm about to start working on my meatballs, that means I want to start cooking up my noodles so I can put everything together at the same time, y'all. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm already done with all our seasoning, y'all. That's wild, but it's gonna be so delicious. So, I am boiling my water in a medium-sized pot over here. I'm just gonna let that boil while we're making those meatballs. So I suggest, honestly, if you are about to dig into these Beyond sausages, get yourself a medium to small size bowl. I would obviously get medium depending on however many of these delicious meatballs we're gonna make. Each sausage is gonna make about 2 meatballs, and we're gonna mix in this delicious fresh parsley. So, but first thing, y'all, let's wash our hands again, just to make sure we don't get anything contaminated, so everyone stays healthy, wealthy, and what? Wise, baby. So wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands before we roll the meat around. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands before we roll the meat around. So we're gonna make sure to wash our hands, y'all. I'm gonna break into my sausage. And I want y'all to get yourself a knife. Go get yourself a sharp knife. And I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to de-skin a sausage, okay? All right, I have my knife right here. Grab my sausage with my very clean hands. I'll pop over this way. All right, y'all. You see my little sausage right here? I'm just gonna slit her down on one side, just like that. And then the skin, you'll be able to see the skin. See how that comes off? Y'all see that? How the skin's coming off just like that? Y'all take all that skin off and put that in the trash. We're not using that today. Thank you, Beyond Meat, for your deliciously packaged sausages that taste so fabulous and so good, but we're not using that today. We're just gonna peel off all of that outer layer, that skin, if you will, and then we're gonna put whatever we have of our meatballs into that medium-sized bowl, put in that parsley, y'all, roll them up, and call it a good day. So I'm just gonna pop this in here, and I'm gonna do the rest of them. So if you're at home cooking, get yourself one of those knives. I think I'm just gonna do 2 of them. It's just Ace and I eating this today. But hopefully y'all with your family, your friends, your loved ones, staying safe at home. So make however many you want to with this. Also, if you don't have Beyond Meat at home, that's all good, y'all. I'm very happy because Beyond Meat started sponsoring my live cooking classes, so I'm gonna be featuring their recipes in my delicious, colorful creations. Always gluten-free, soy-free, it's nut-free, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's soy-free, it's nut-free, it's vegan. And honestly, y'all, that's part of the reason why I'm obsessed with Beyond Meat, because it's gluten-free, it's soy-free, it's nut-free, it's fabulous tasting. And I have served so many intense carnivores, people who are, meat fans, if you will. I serve them these meatballs, y'all, and they ain't got a clue that this stuff is vegan, okay? So, now that I have my meat out and about, out of its little packaging, let's turn on our frying pan to medium, right there, and we're gonna fry them on there. But before we do that, let's add in that parsley. I'm gonna be adding in about 1/4 cup of our parsley, just like that. And y'all, this is the fun part. Kids love to do this part. Just get your hands in there and start mashing all of that meat around. Pea protein based meat, y'all. This has more protein in it, more iron in it than regular pork, regular beef, y'all. So you're getting your vitamins, your fiber in there. You're getting everything you need in here. And it's made out of plants. No one had to die. Nothing had to suffer for this. Instead, we all gonna glow and feel fabulous. All right, so there it is. I've mixed together my meat and my parsley, y'all, and that's it. Next, we're just gonna start rolling up these balls into whatever size you want. As you can see, I'm doing a cute little bite-sized ball right there. And you know what's beautiful about these Beyond Meat? They already have some oil in there, so don't worry about adding in any extra oil. If you want to, splash a little veggie broth on the bottom of your pan, and that way, they're not gonna burn it all. But for me, I'll probably just end up splashing just a touch on there. But normally, these always have a good amount of oil that seep out, cook in, and start to be delicious. Ooh, they're already starting to cook, I can see that. So, roll the ball, roll the meatball, 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 roll the ball, roll the meatball. Roll that meatball around. I think I have 2 more in here, y'all. 2 more meatballs. This is actually way more than I thought I would make. I'm making them a little bit smaller than I normally do, just because I want everything to last, and these are gonna taste fabulous. So spread that out on your pan, just like that, and we're gonna start cooking these babies up. All right, set your bowl off to the side. We don't need that anymore. Put your meat back in your fridge so it stays good. There we go. And then y'all, I'm a hand washing kind of girl. Just because I touched all that, I don't really want to be handling all my other stuff. So what am I going to do, y'all? Wash my hands! Wash my hands! I am going to wash my hands one more time. And this is why I invest in lotion, y'all. Wash your hands! Wash your hands! Wash your hands before we keep cooking. Wash your hands! Wash your hands! Wash your hands before we keep cooking. So if y'all can see, there's already some of that oil starting to seep out, and we're just gonna let these cook on down, y'all. It's starting to get beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna switch that over to my bigger burner. That way, it's gonna be easier to cook. I don't know if y'all are already starting to sweat up a storm, but your girl is feeling all kinds of way. So y'all, now that we're kind of waiting on a few things right now, I want to chat with y'all a little bit about what's coming next. So like I said, I'm so happy because Beyond Meat sent me all of this beautiful product that I get to use for all of my delicious cooking classes. And I'm also going to be doing some delicious sweet treats as well. So I'm going to be doing this delicious snack time bark, and then I'm going to be doing some other kind of stews and wraps, and y'all, it's just going to be delicious and fabulous. And what's going to be fierce is most of the ingredients, like I've always said, are going to be shelf-stable, non-perishable pantry items, and they're going to throw in some Beyond Meat and a couple other fresh ingredients just to show y'all, if y'all got this stuff at home, y'all can create it too. Y'all, it's starting to sizzle. Grab yourself a spoon, and whenever they're starting to sizzle, just start moving them around because we want to evenly cook these all up. And like I said, why don't you get yourself a little veggie broth to get it going and get it glowing. Sizzle, 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 meatballs cooking. Sizzle, sizzle, meatballs cooking. Sizzle, sizzle, meatballs cooking. Sizzle, sizzle, meatballs cooking. Look at that. That veggie broth really helped things start going. I'm going to move everything to the middle of my pan just to make sure they get nice and warm. And y'all, let's check in on our, ooh, yeah, she's starting to boil on up. Everything's starting to come together, y'all. Look at that. Ooh, give that a good sniff. Wow, this Alfredo is going to be fierce. And like I said, save some of that parsley on the side, y'all, because we're going to sprinkle that on top. Every recipe is delicious with a little bit of freshness. Also, y'all, I just wanted to say thank you so much to the 10,000 people who are following me on Instagram. It really means a lot. I honestly don't really care about followers per se, but I'm excited because I get to use the new features on Instagram, and it just means a lot that y'all care about my singing and my kooky ways and my dancing and my delicious food. So thank you so much. 10K, I'm going to be doing a fierce giveaway, so y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty exciting. Ooh, so these are cooking up. I can already tell. Sometimes I like to just give my pan a good shake, Just like that. You can feel very professional. Yes, I am a chef. I know what I'm totally doing right now. You can do that dance too if you want. I'm a chef, I know what I'm doing. And you can look around like, do I know? Yes, you do know, because it's really easy. Why? Cooking is easy and fun when you're sane. Garlic and oil can make anything. Onions and oil can make anything. Use some plants to make anything. Use whatever plants you got in your kitchen, y'all, to get yourself going and get yourself blown. Okay? All right. These are cooking down. Keep making sure you spin them around because you don't want them to get stuck to your pan. In fact, if they start getting stuck, add in a little bit more of that veggie broth to get them moving. There we go. Yes. Cook on down, baby. Cook on down. And we're not going to cover these in the Alfredo sauce at the very end. Sometimes I like to do that with the marinara. I make this same recipe with like that hearty marinara. Y'all remember it? We made it with that delicious hearty walnut, eh? Hearty walnut marinara. Y'all remember it. Don't act like you don't. And sometimes I'll pour over that hearty marinara on top of those meatballs. But today we're going to be stacking things. We're going to pour on that Alfredo sauce over our noodles, put on those meatballs, decorate with some deliciousness. All right. Cook on down, baby. And let's see how our water is doing. She's boiling. All right, y'all. Let's add in those noodles. So the noodles I'm using today are gluten-free noodles. They are penne, and they're going to be delicious, okay? Let me get this box open. I'm going to be making about 1 to 2 cups of this, just because Ace and I love pasta, and this is our first meal of the day, y'all. Let me add in 1.5 cups today. There we go. And I always like to stir it whenever I'm making pasta. Give it a good stir, and then add in just a touch of some lemon juice, and it helps things stay separated. Just a little pinch though. Don't add too much. You don't want this lemony. You don't want, this is no lemon pasta. This is Alfredo, okay? So I would say about a teaspoon, just like that. And that's gonna help things stay separated. Ooh, y'all, hope your meatballs are looking good. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs, creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Y'all saw how simple and easy those meatballs were to make. It's just about adding a little bit of dynamic flavor, a little bit of freshness into everything, and it can change the whole recipe, y'all. You'll know how it is. I'll see how simple it can be. All right, add in that pasta. And so I'm gonna be cooking this pasta for about 8 minutes. Let's see, I'm not sure exactly what the box says. Let's see, what does your box say? How long does it say? Because sometimes it's different. This one says, let's see. Okay, it's saying I need 10 minutes. All right, we'll cook it for 10 minutes, y'all. All right, stir that around. And I'm cooking mine on very, very high too as well. I don't want mine to cook pretty fast. How are our meatballs doing? Ooh, she is cooking up nice. Yes. All right, y'all, while everything is cooking, I'm gonna come up there and see what kind of questions y'all have. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs, creamy Alfredo with the meatballs, creamy Alfredo with the meatballs, creamy Alfredo. I'm reading your questions, thank you. I'm reading your questions. Ooh, 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 ooh. Does anybody know if she has a cookbook? No, I don't. Does anybody know if she has a cookbook? No, not yet. All right, not yet, y'all. I do not have a cookbook yet, but you can find all of my recipes, my digital recipes online at onegreatvegan.com. They're for free, y'all. I'm not trying to charge anybody during these wacky and wavy times. I'm going to be coming out with a cookbook soon. It's going to have the best of the best recipes in there, so stay tuned. Probably going to be called the Colorful Home Cooking Book, okay? Ooh, how's she doing? Let's see. Look at that, y'all. Look at these meatballs. Look at these. You wouldn't know this was made out of plants. All right? All right. I am reading. Yes, I will be singing the whole time. This is a musical cooking show. This is a musical cooking. Oh, that was hard to say. This is a musical cooking class, y'all. If you don't want to hear me sing, that's okay. Sometimes I don't sing. I'm also a dramatic and comedic actor, y'all. So sometimes I do that as well. But for this is a fun way to get y'all going and glowing in the kitchen. If you don't want to hear me sing, that's okay. And that's all right. Maybe I don't want to hear you sing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it goes both ways, you know. But I'm going to keep singing because this brings me a lot of joy. And you know what? At the end of the day, do you boo-boo? Hey, do you boo-boo? Hey, 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 do you boo-boo? And I'll do me. I'll do me, baby. You best believe, okay? And what I'm going to do is get these ready. Oh, look at these. These are almost just about ready, y'all. So let's see what other kind of questions y'all have. I think that's it. What plant are the meatballs made out of? So I'll actually go get the package for you. So this is Beyond Meat. I don't know if everyone, there's the extra sausage skin I had in there just hanging out. This is Beyond Meat sausage. This is a pea protein based. So it has water, pea protein, coconut oil, sunflower oil, rice protein, fava bean protein, natural flavor, vegetable juice, apple fiber, citrus extract. All good things. It sounds like it's some plants. The main thing in here is that pea protein in here. A lot of people sometimes hate on Beyond Meat. They're like, oh, processed meat, what's that? But for me, y'all, I'm not trying to make things too complicated. I'm trying to eat good, colorful food made out of plants that don't hurt nobody. So get yourself some Beyond Meat. They also make beef. They make this flavor, chorizo flavor. They also have a hot Italian flavor, which I also have. You can also use that to make your meatballs too. So yeah, y'all check this out. All right, let's see how we're doing over here. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Ah, she's hot. All right, y'all, I think she might be done. All right, I'm gonna turn off the heat. Hopefully y'all's meatballs look as delicious and smell as delicious as this. Yes, all right, I see one more question. Where can I purchase it at? Whoa, where can I purchase it at? Whole Foods, Tom Thumb, Kroger sells Beyond Meat. Basically, I would just type in Beyond Meat. Where can I buy Beyond Meat? Online, and they literally have all the resources to tell you exactly. And sometimes they have coupons too. It's like buy one get one free, or get like $3 off, which is always awesome too. Also, I know there's some other brands out there that have wonderful, great meat like products too. So y'all be sure to check this out. Oh my gosh, yes! Oh my God, thank you. Thank you for having a watch party with my cooking show, y'all. It's been so fun. And y'all, we about to feast pretty soon. So I'm gonna check in on my noodles. Hopefully y'all's noodles are doing sexy and good too, okay? Check in on that Alfredo sauce. Make sure she's smelling good. Look at all this. We cooking, y'all. We going, we glowing. We pop back in here and get these. Yes, all right. There they go. And then our noodles. Yes, our noodles are already getting nice and soft. And then I'm gonna move, oh, look at this. Creamy Alfredo, hey. Oh, wow, look at this creamy Alfredo, y'all. This is perfect. And it's because, honestly, we really soaked those cashews up and made them nice and creamy. And like I said, if yours isn't nearly as creamy as you want it super runny, y'all. You'll see how it's like that? It's just like that. Very liquidy, almost like a ranch consistency. That's what I tell everyone. Less hummusy, more ranch. That's the vibe you want to go for. So make sure that's mixing up. We don't want anything to burn. Sometimes when you're heating up products that have cashews in them, sometimes it'll be easier for those things to burn just because the nuts will kind of clog together and then it'll just be hard to move around. So I like to always just kind of move my spoon in the middle of my pot and make sure everything's going and glowing. So there we go, just like that. So this is ready, we know that. Okay. Also, y'all, I don't know if y'all were here for my hearty walnut marinara recipe, but remember when we made that delicious, perfect Parmesan? All this is, y'all, is just some cashews, some nutritional yeast, garlic powder, onion powder, and onion powder, and then I add in a little sprinkle of some black salt, some Indian black salt in there too. Just gives it a nice little briny flavor to it. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this. If you don't have this, like I said, it's super, super simple to make. All you need is get yourself a food processor, get yourself some nutritional yeast, get yourself some nutritional nutritional yeast, get yourself some cashews, and just pulse, boom, 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 boom. Pulse it, put that seasoning in there, and there you go. Perfect Parmesan. Perfect Parmesan. Perfect Parmesan, y'all. So see, I even got more nutritional yeast over here. I ain't got enough nutritional yeast apparently. All right, Meatballs doing good, doing good. I want these to stay warm. So there we go. Y'all, I'm so excited. And what's fierce about this, y'all see how much 1 cup of cashews made? How many cups of food is this? This is gonna last me all week, y'all. And what's fierce about this too, y'all, you can turn this into a soup. Oh my gosh, you can put this on and stuff this inside of a sweet potato. You can do so many different things with this cashew cream too. Also add in some fresh basil in there. Now what you got yourself a pesto, okay? Okay, y'all, this is versatile. Honestly, this is kind of like my base sauce for my cheeses. Typically, I'll add in also some like apple cider vinegar in there if I'm doing more of like an doing more of an acidic cheese, something that has more punch to it. This I want to be a little mellow, a little smooth, a little sweet, a little sexy. So we're not going in with that acidic apple cider vinegar. But ooh, let's check in on our noodles. How you doing, noodle? Ooh, y'all, I think these noodles are almost done. Just about. Here, let me switch these out actually. That way. There we go. She can get nice and warm in the back, and she can get nice and warm in the front. Y'all can see me start to put these things together. All right, so like I said, I have my meatballs. Ooh, they're still bumbling and warm. And it's crazy because all that oil came from the meatballs themselves. That's why I said, y'all, don't add in any extra oil when you're cooking Beyond Meat. They put it already in there for you, okay? You're not gonna be too oily, okay? I know a lot of people who are plant-based, vegan, gluten-free, healthy, welfare-wise, they try to stick away from oil. I like to do a balance, so sometimes I'll be going in, I'll be frying like country fried chicken rolls. I'll be frying things, I'll be battering them in oil, and then a lot of the other time I'll use instead veggie broth or aquafaba, aka chickpea juice, or any kind of bean juice instead to add in more protein, add in more fiber, and of course add in more flavor, and also not have to worry about like all that oiliness, because when I was doing more like meal prep, a lot of my clients were asking me to do like no oil, no nuts, no gluten, no soy. So gluten-free, soy-free, it's nut-free, it's oil-free, everything free, okay? But not free, it still costs money because, you know, groceries cost money sometimes. So that's the way it is. Ooh, I want to check in on my noodle. Let me see. I like to just get out one. Oh, I can already tell she is not ready. She just needs a few more minutes and then she'll be perfect, y'all. All right. Got my little sausage over here. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had my celery juice up in here, y'all. Celery juice, celery juice. I don't know if y'all follow me and my celery juice journey, but I've been drinking celery juice for about 1 full year now. Oh my gosh, it has been about 1 year, yes. Last April is kind of when I started really be going in with the celery juice, y'all, and it's changed my life. It's not only helped clarify my mind, but it's also cleared my body, my skin, my bowels. I mean, everything basically got better when I drink celery juice. Now, I don't drink it straight, I will say that, and most like medical medium, he suggests that you drink celery juice straight, 30 minutes, first thing in the morning, don't drink nothing else with it. But y'all, I can't get through it. I need like a little bit of sweetness. Add in that little bit of sweetness. Add in that little bit of sweetness with that apple, or sometimes I'll do watermelon or pineapple. Pineapple celery juice is so delicious, so refreshing. It tastes honestly like a cocktail with none of the alcohol, but still gives you that, woo, like you alive and you're ready to go. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can smell the Alfredo, but she smells delicious. She is boiling back here. I think I'm gonna turn her off because I think she's ready. Yes, oh yes, she's ready. How you doing, noodles? How you doing, noodles? How you cooking down? Y'all, Ace, the noodles are ready. Come forth, my love. Ace always pops in at the back. If y'all don't know, Ace Anderson, the modern Renaissance man. Ace Anderson, the modern Renaissance man, is my beloved partner, my quarantine mate, my best friend, and he also happens to be my designer, my videographer, my photographer, and also my husband. So, Yeah, we got married about a year ago. Oh my God, I just realized that, y'all. And he's been helping me create for years, for like 4 years. So, my love, come forth, my love. It's time to feast. All right, let me go get myself a bowl, and then I think we can get going, y'all. Where did Ace put that bowl? Ace, where did you put that bowl I was going to use, Ace? Where did you put that bowl I was going to use, Ace? Where did you put that bowl? The white bowl, the white bowl, the white bowl, the white bowls, the white bowl. Ace, where did you put that bowl that I was going to use, Ace? Where did you put that bowl that I was going to use, Ace? Where did you put that bowl that I was going to use? He don't know where the bowl is at. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's okay if you can't find it. I was just really excited about using the pretty bowl. Y'all, we did a whole photo shoot with some fruit. Y'all gonna see soon. But, ooh, she is boiling down. All right, come on now. You good, girl, you good. All right, y'all, so let's set things up. I got my, thank you, babe. Oh, this one's way too big, my love. Get the pink one, baby. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all, I have a nice little bowl that my beloved best friend found me. And do you mind grabbing a few pictures for me, baby? Thank you. Ace always comes in at the end, y'all. He's gonna snap a few photos of our delicious food. We try to get it all done in one moment. So, I have, that creamy Alfredo. I got my noodles, and I have my meatballs. So, let's build this, baby. All right. Let me get some little tools out. I like using this for me because this makes getting my noodles a lot easier. So, scoop yourself out however many noodles you want. Make sure they're nice and dry. Put that in your beautiful bowl. Dang, this is gonna be delicious. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Hey! All right, I'm gonna leave you to the side, my friend. All right, and then let's add in that creamy Alfredo. All right, I think I'm just gonna pour mine over, honestly. Look at that, y'all. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be super creamy. I love mine super, super, super creamy. Look at that, y'all. Already smelling fabulous. And then let's add on those meatballs. I'm gonna add on 3 beautiful little meatballs on top. There we go. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Hey! And then what did I say, y'all? I said we were gonna add on that perfect Parmesan that we made. So if you had the chance to use your food processor, make some perfect Parmesan, sprinkle that on over, add on more flavor, more seasoning, hey, yeah. And then, y'all, always add on that little bit of freshness. Let me turn this off, make sure she's not burning. Add on that fresh parsley, just like that, y'all. Look at that. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Hey! All right, y'all. You know I got to get myself a bite. So let me come on up there, grab myself a fork. Ooh, y'all, I hope yours looks as beautiful as this, y'all. Look at this. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Let's dig in, y'all. Get you some of those noodles. Get some of that sauce. Oh, when that food's so good, it just makes you groove. Dang, y'all. This is fabulous. I'm gonna dig in. Y'all don't wanna see how your girl's gonna go in and go feast, okay? But y'all saw how simple, how easy it is to make this delicious, colorful, home-cooked meal. So get yourself in the kitchen. Y'all get yourself going, get yourself glowing, and make yourself some creamy Alfredo with meatballs. If y'all have any questions, feel free to contact me at onegreatvegan@gmail.com, onegreatvegan.com. Find me on Instagram. I'm going to be posting the whole class on YouTube in a few hours, and the recipe is already up on my website, y'all. So go to Digital Recipes. I'm going to be putting it in the link in my bio as well. But you can just go to my website, go to Digital Recipes, and you'll already see this delicious recipe ready for y'all too. So thank y'all so, so much. I'm also going to be releasing a new recipe video today. It's going to be that country fried chick rums which are perfect just in time for Easter. So y'all stay tuned. Check out my YouTube channel, One Great Vegan, where, like I said, I'm gonna be posting that brand new recipe. People have been begging me to put it on there, and I was finally like, let's just shoot it, let's do the thing, let's go, let's glow. All right? So y'all, thank you again so much. Like I said, I'm Gabrielle Reyes, One Great Vegan. To y'all saying thank you for cooking with me. Thanks for singing with me. And I hope y'all have a delicious, fabulous day, my loves. Goodbye. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Creamy Alfredo with the meatballs. Creamy Alfredo. Creamy Alfredo with